What's up, everybody? I'm Mr. Glasgow. This is Mr. Glasgow TV. It is Wednesday, October 25th, 2017. Today we're going to play some Planet Coaster. It came out in November of last year, 2016, and I've been eyeballing it to try to find an excuse to play it. And I feel like the Halloween season is a perfect excuse to make a spooky theme park, so to speak. I downloaded the what is it? The Spooky Pack DLC. So we'll have a little extra resources to make our theme park extra spooky without having to manually manipulate the assets to make thrill rides and the such. So let me just finish up a few things here. Got that there, that there. So yeah, don't really even have a plan in my head. I'm kind of just gonna go into it since I haven't played it at all. I've just watched it being played. So I have a general sense of how it should be implemented, but we'll see when I get my hands on the material of the game, the hardware, the software, whatever. Get a feel for it, we'll see how it works out. So let's do that. Beep, 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 beep. Hopefully it won't be too loud. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. Nice hump day. Frontier. MrGlasco. Meet my avatar. Sure? Doop doo doo. And who do I look like? I look like... What's up, Philly? Maybe this guy? Here. Like that. Kind of goatee, but not a major one. So maybe like that, or no clean shaven. I guess I could just do clean shaven. No glasses necessary. Like rolling up my sleeves. I like a tan. What's this? Plaid? They have different varieties of plaid? Sure, let's do a plaid tan, and I think tan goes well with blue. Because it's complementary, just like orange and blue are complementary colors. Something like... Yeah, this is where we're going to spend the rest of the game, aren't we? Something like that? I don't know. I don't know, I le fashion. What's up, you fork monk? Pantaloons. Kinda, no textures. Let's just do standard issue blue. Here we go, gray even. Mix it up. Very muted colors. I won't pop. Should I give myself more poppy? Oops. Pop out into crowd colors. I guess kind of greenish can go. Been working hard all summer. Work hard and playing harder. Okay, we're going for spooky, so should we do away with the whole I'm not married to the face? Maybe just for this. We can always change it back. And should I do a witch hat? It's a very narrow dome. It's a very stylized game. Unless you're really talking about my real head, now I feel bad. No, but it's very narrow head. Very tiny, pointed head. This way I can see myself. I like seeing their faces though. I like the animation in the faces are nice, so I'm gonna keep it like that. I guess that's it. We're here on the East Coast is the Beast Coast. Sure. Oh yeah. Is this real money? Beetlejuice-esque. Have to pay real money for this. I think I'll just continue. Hey look, I'm my cruise. What's up, Burkay? Sorry. My eyeballs are itchy. I guess this is for when I make my own parks for others to explore or whatever. Sign up for a free hat. I'll do that later. Just play? Sandbox? Skipping all the tutorials and all that, we're just jumping straight in. So where is a good place for spooky haunted? Thinking the forest. Forest is always spooky. Thinking Slenderman. Gotta run. Alright, E4, thanks for stopping by. Have a good week. The Sigidus also. Swamp Thing. Swamp Monster. Desert. I think we go here. We can do. I think we can do a lot like in the forest, like I said. Slenderman. Dark, spooky cabin in the woods type thing. Let's try that. Name park. Spooky. Park. Sorry. I'm saving up all my creativity for making the park. We can change the name later, I'm guessing. Okay, we should probably keep these controls visible. Pan. Scroll. Rotate. Ooh, look at this. Look at that nice crevasse. You can do things there. This looks like the entrance, though. Already have people coming?
Let's take the children out to the park. Oh my, it's not even open.
What are you doing here, Grandma? Okay, let's pause. Rotate, all that good stuff. Does the music pause too? Oh man. Nice sounding music. So this is the opening. What do we want? We want it to be like buildings. I wonder if the spooky stuff is already in here. DLC items. Doesn't seem that spooky. Maybe I can change the time of day. Set lighting. I think it's best to do it in the daytime though and then go for lighting afterwards. Maybe the roller coasters are spooky. Oh, not noticing it. Let me make sure my DLC is loaded. How do I know that? Toggle unpurchased DLC items. Spooky? Was I supposed to launch it from here? Yeah, let's maybe launch it from play now. From this. Aboard! Play now from here. Okay, something happened. We got a thing. Steam inventory thing. So maybe it's acknowledging the DLC now. At least Steam on the Steam end. Powered by Cobra. And here. Rude. Sign up for newsletter and get free gold. Oh, I thought it was like sign up for account. It's like you already know who I am. All friends, creators, credits, options. No. Sandbox. Spooky Park. Let's try it. Do we still get our epic entrance here? We do. Do I have to build in this flat area? So that means I have to assemble the trees myself. I have to make the forest. Oh my god. Alright, let's check again for our spooky stuff. It must already be there? This looks spooky actually. It looks like the Disney castle, so I'm not sure. This kind of looks spooky. Jailer's Den? Witch's Hut? Okay, we got it. witch's haunt. Everything just looks so bright and happy in the daylight. Like, everything should be like blacks and purples and greens. Everything's so brightly colored. Okay. So I get WASD to also just fly around. So let's try to see if we can building. Dang, I should probably play a tutorial or something. Or like the minimum buildings necessary to operate a thing. Like logistics buildings. Shops and facilities. Food, drink, gift shops, restrooms, first aid, ATMs, park entrance. See, I would have like skipped over this. Retail entrance, Western Festival, Pirate, Planet Coaster, Sci-Fi, nothing spooky really? Pirate. What's a festival look like? I can turn this dark and pagan. It's candies, okay. That's a castle. Pirate ship? Look at that. Guess we just gotta do a standard Planet Coaster entrance. Maybe we do like sci-fi. When I rotate this thing. Control. What is freaking? Yeah, I might have to do a tutorial. How do I rotate it? Rotate, not the camera. Come on. Confirm placement, cancel placement, C's rotate. It's right there in my face. One thing I appreciate about this game is you can really place this stuff anywhere. It can clip through. It can be clean and look like it's snapped on. So this place is gonna be huge. This is the story of story of a science experiment gone awry and turned into a horror movie. Where are the roads? Path, oh my god. Length, width, width is this? This looks like 4. How do I start dragging? The thing is, can I duplicate this little gate here, or does this have to be only one? Because I want to duplicate it over here and over here. Otherwise, what's the point of having 3? Scenery. How do I copy? Move. Advance move. Save as blueprint. I feel like there's an easier way to copy than making a blueprint. Multi-selection. Click to add. Maybe advanced move I can copy. Moving by. Alright, I tried Control C, Control V, it didn't work. Move. Surface move. It's gotta be a thing then. Facilities. Information. Or we save it as a blueprint. Unless it's a path thing, maybe? Q. Technically it's a... Oh no. Get it. Save. Break in front gates. Can I get... Other... Wait, is it park entrance maybe? to destroy something here. First. We'll go to paths. Okay, destroy paths. Disable joints. Base junction. Lower. Increase link, delete. Blueprints. Oh god. What's that noise? What's up, Slinko? Slinkodo? What's that noise? We said it's obstructed. What's game? What do you want from me? Sci-Fi Park? I'm trying to build a spooky park, but I can't, there's no spooky entrance, so I'm gonna spookify this. You may only be able to build one of these. Which begs the question, why have this thing? Unless from here I'm supposed to split off into 3 instead of split off into 3. I think I'm trying to be too fancy for my own good here. I would hate to find out later though that there was a way. Hey, there's guys in there. I don't know. Maybe I do need to figure out a different, maybe custom. Buildings. No wait. Facilities. Park entrances. What else can I guess I can spookify standard. People are smiling. This should be horror. Horror claws. Is anything but. Maybe I can do this. Because if I'm going with the forest theme, then I can say like this small town. This old looking. Oops. I can make the town look abandoned. Oh god, where do I zoom out to? Can't. Let's try this again. Keep it simple. Facilities, entrance. This. You just shine some spooky lights on it. What was it? Z? Really precise alignment here. Boom. paths. How wide do you think this is? Oh god, dang it. Not letting it expand fast enough. Or I should put the fat path down first. As wide as it goes. Here. This. Put it here. There we go. Progress. It's wide open opening from a pinhole of an entrance. Scenery. Can we filter by region? Alpines only. Thanks for having that being simple. So I'm gonna crowd this whole, as if there was a town here once, but then it got overgrown. Because it was haunted. I feel like these allow for a little bit more line of sight to the scenery. Can I randomize this? Is there a randomize button? Where I have to shift reset height. Into surface. Raise and lower. How do I snap it back? There has to be a scale button, right? I know that there's a scale button. Where are you? Rotate, raise, lower. Advance, rotate, move. More controls. We gotta go to advance X. Here we go. Is this scale? Ow. Let's rotate, let's move. If I can't scale these, it's gonna look weird. I guess the next best thing is to just raise, have some look lower. Maybe it's only with building stuff, maybe you can't do it with nature. Could have sworn, no, you know what, there is, because I've seen people scale rocks to build like a canyon. Where's the scale button? Tiny tree, happy little tree. Let's give this tree a friend. Yeah. Just like good old Bob Ross. Got all the creative energies ready. Directional. So what's the difference between this and surface move? I guess it sticks to the surface. No, it's under it now. Hold access. Different tree in here. What tree were we using? Shift, Control, Alt, middle mouse button, right mouse button, caps lock, Tab, E, A, Q, X, C, C, V. Oh, V makes it like that, huh? F, R, T, H, Y, N, M, J, Q, I. Oh, I is for selecting. We got pause. Thought I discovered fast forward there for a second. Shift. Gotta be a control for it. I think I did something with my scroll speed now. It's like super slow. Oh no, I freed my camera. Camera. Relook. Toggle with T. Okay. What's that? Surface. Bigger trees. It's basically the boundaries of the entrance, so people are forced to come through this way. Come through here. Then right. Maybe we should start with something simple. Then again, I don't want to start. If I start too close to the entrance, I'm as good a planner as I like to think I am. Then, is there a way to do like a long stretch? If I'm good as planner as I think I am, then it's gonna get crowded early, fast. I want to min-max this thing like a freaking professional SimCity job. No, not really. If anything, I want to randomize this terrain to look more like what's behind it. I feel like that'd be interesting to try to build a park around. I guess having it like this makes it for cleaner lines of sight to see what's going on. Let's see, what's a spooky kind of ride? Standard issue. Not quite. Not quite that. Here's the entrance. Where do I make the entrance where I want? Place entrance. Let's make it here. That's path. What do I want to do here? Q. See, it's like morphing the whole thing. So if anything, I actually want to do this. Take this. Maximum 10. Let's tell it down to 5. Half that. Oh, wait. So good, I can eyeball this circle. Mistakes were made. So they incentivize your building progress with more music. Interesting. I like it. See, when I watch other people play, this was one thing that kind of... You can't have a clean intersection, apparently. Unless there's like a setting for... Huh. Maybe I needed to lay down this first. Lay down an alignment grid. You gotta do some trickery. There's that. Then we'll have our queue. We'll start here right at the entrance. We'll encourage people to go on this one first as their warm-up ride. We want to make the queue. We're gonna stick with what's spooky. That's more spooky. If I was good, I'd be able to weave this, thread this needle here. I mean, there's been tighter needle threads. Oh god! Boom. So you can have a super long line. Ding, 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 ding. So first ride, should we just open with that? Just slowly just build up so that we have some stuff going on around us at least. ATMs at the front, just in case people came here. Forgot. What's up with the blue? What's with the blue square? Or is this something where I said align to grid and on that? Hello everyone! TNT. These people just came to use the ATM. They were like, and we're done. ATM. Information booth early on. Let's do double. I don't understand what this blue thing is. There, you can get your money, get your information. We got the one ride. See, why are we showing grids now? I think pressing all the buttons, going through and pressing all the buttons has now. The camera to focus on objects like scenery. No clip, edge scrolling, graphics, interface. Disable interface auto scale to manually specify scale percentage. Okay. Show news. Startup. Park boundary. Clear one windowed, one full screen. Feet? What are we? Miles per hour? Game. Oh. So this is one, that counts as one assembly. Huh. So I needed to keep pressing escape to get out of that. Okay. It's fine. Scenery. I think the filters apply to basically everything. Theme? See, why is it spooky here? There's no exit. How do I add an exit? Uh... This exit, dang it. You. Excuse me. Q with brick. How do I go into... How do I go to this? Exit. Q. Dang it. So I need to move this. Seven. Oh, dang it, I changed the... I changed the... what's the name? The units, now I'm all thrown off. 10 feet? What? That's perfect. Game Y. There we go. Nice, tight, efficient use of space. Goodness. This ride is up and running. Finally, after a million years. It's a brain in a jar. Just hot. Jailer's Den. It's like, how early do we want to introduce this? I feel like this is the main attraction that we put, like, further into the park. Maybe even put this on a hill. Or we can make a progression. Like, first you come here. Where's some smaller rides? Gentle rides, thrill rides, gentle rides. It's a little big. Bumper cars seems fun. A little big. Something a little smaller. Baby rides. I think I could change the themes of these, can't I? Goodness. Dang it, I keep pressing escape. Okay, so maybe do bumper cars. Here. Let's see, it's 1 row, 2 row. Let's make it like 3 rows. 3 zigzag rows. Entrance. Here. Exit. Here. Pathing. Scoop. Might be able to fit more than 3. Maybe have something entertaining betwixt. How good? Come on. Let me squeeze one in. Maybe if I lower the width. A little bit more. We can do this. Gotta believe. What if we worm it around like this? We did it! Mega cues. There we go with that. Then the exit. Just. Why is it red? Feet across. I don't understand what you want, game. I don't understand. you. No exit for this ride? This is the exit. I have to use different paths? Really? Am I supposed to use the main road path? I know. Should I change all of this to this? Still saying that this one, main road path, are the exit path. Okay. So what did I do here? Oh god, don't do that! Game! Can I not change the texture then? Ride closed. Still lacking an exit? Open. Oh, this might be an old notification, maybe. Do we have to save every time you do something? Oh, okay. Save. My first save of the game, Spooky Park. Thanks for that. It's weird that there's no autosave feature. I feel like this is creative games should always have that. So what other attraction can we put here? This looks like it's thrilling. We got 3 gentle rides. Hey! So there was a ship. Let me see if I can gauge this spacing again. Something like that. Entrance can be here. Exit can be here. Main road. Q. So people here have a choice. They can either hoping I have enough space to curl this in. Guess I could technically move it back, right? Ooh, that laser precision. Laser precision. Q spacing. Oops. Dun 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 dun. Need to open these other ones. There has to be a different selecting. Oh, just with regular select. Ah, duh. Boop. Boop. I've been spending too much time like Adobe, thinking that you have to have your cursor primed and ready to go before you start clicking around. Not thinking that there's a default thing. Monthly profit negative 214. Alright, for as much as we're probably spending. Guess we're in sandbox mode, so we don't have that kind of restraint. This line's a little tight here. I guess we could expand it out here if need be. I think I want to start building up scenery. Because I want a nice, like, abandoned-ish looking town here. And then... what theme? What theme would match this entrance? Western? Frontier? Oh, that's the... that's the game developers. I'm thinking Frontier like Western Frontier? No. Pirate House, Pirate, Riviera. What would it be called? Everything's frickin' Riviera. Small buildings? How do they have like a colonial style entrance but like no colonial buildings? Unless this is where I'm supposed to go to the workshop. Is it easy? Do I have a button to go to the workshop, or do I have to alt tab into it? Custom. Oh, this is probably what I wanted. Now we're getting into it. Wall sides, roofs, windows, walls. Oh god, here we go. Get old wood looking. Scanning options first. So many options, and then you can probably paint them. Natural wood. Yeah, this is how people, you build, basically people do this, they put these down, and then build into all over these. I see how it works now. So, let's see. Save. Where would we go? The easiest way to go to, Planet Coaster. Workshop. Wait, what? Doesn't feel right. Steam Workshop? I feel like I've seen people actively, like, while playing, just go straight into like a go into the workshop for the game, and then get assets. Community hub? Workshop. Blueprint, scenery. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So, like, let me get this minus this robot spider. Oh, that's an actual spider. So I subscribe. So it has been added to your subscription. Some games will require reloads. Let's see if this one did. Blueprints. Instant! There we go. Now we're cooking with gasoline. Look at that. It's amazing. So it looks like there's some trap. I don't know what the trap doors are. Maybe that's lighting? Maybe it's lighting. So we want to sink this into the ground. Oh, this fits almost perfect. You want to use that ATM, my Darius? Oh, it's clipped in a little. There we go. Wish I could move it closer. That's good, right? Like how the spider is like harassing people using the ATM. I want to try to get this tree in the middle here. There we go. Let's get some more. See what else is trending, I'm guessing. The whole park. Cabin in the woods. Yes, cabins. Journey to the planet's core. Oh, that's interesting. Is that like the one that goes up, but instead of making it go up, you actually make it go down? Or is it a roller coaster? What's this one look like? Cabin in the woods. This looks huge. Or is it a pack? Oh, this fits my thing so perfect. Well, subscribed. Western Saloon. Oh, it has a bunch of snacks in there? Nice. See, this is the speed that I was wanting to play at, not as the slow crawl that I was originally. Most recent. Nothing like labeled Halloween. Got your Halloween entrance now. Halloween. Mickey on Halloween. Fountain. Halloween residence. Stand shop. Halloween house. Look at this tree. Tree, grave, lighting, Halloween information, another light, house, fountain, food shop, small restroom, another light, tree of death. Guess we need some restrooms. Oh wow. Constructed? What happened? It was like lining up nicely, and then it was like, nope, just kidding. Unless I can only do it to the road. There. Small bathroom. People need to use the potty. Let's see, scenery. This little Halloween tree here. There you go. I need to replace these information booths. They demolish. Demolish. Halloween information. Can we fix this path? There. Game. Oh, I forgot deleting that. Deleted all of it. Because I accidentally put that all in as one unit. Food shop. Jeez! That's too big for that location. This room. Do I do comma? Oh wait, here we go. ATM. Pumpkin ATM. Crypt ATM. That is pretty good. Pretty elaborate. You have to go next to the spider. The thing is, there are legitimate arachnophobes, or arachnophobic people who would this entrance to the park would automatically make them not want to come. Like, nope. And we're going home. We already paid right here. I think this is where you pay. I don't know how it works. I think it might actually be a free park. You pay per ride, kind of like a carnival. Which I wouldn't think would work as a long-term. Ride queues look good. That's what we want to do. Death carriage. Bathroom. Food shop. I don't think I have a food shop yet. Food shops. Get your cosmic cow. Foods. Here. Just some lighting. Spirit of Halloween. Is it hovering? No, it's on the ground. It's a shame that people don't get to really see what's going on over here. That's a shame. Need to make another bathroom location where it utilizes that. What else? A saloon? Oh god! I think we have to zoom into here to see where is it trying to connect? I think that's the gate to the shops there, so it's connecting this way. Is this one floating? I feel like the wheels touching the grass of this cart is the lowest point that you're expected to make contact, but then it's like that. So that cart's floating. Just by a hair. Path. Where's the doors? Oh, I have it wrong. fine. Wanted to flare out and not look funky. Funky looking on the curve. There's a bathroom in here. There. This. That. Can't get that one. There we go. There to there. Here to here. Nice, nice. You guys are stranded. I'm gonna try to make this a little wider. Connected? I know, I know. There we go. A little bit more space for people to walk around, even though this entrance is too narrow looking. '20. They can kind of really pile in there. That's really cool. Nice saloon. What else we got? Got food shop. Information. Let's try the crypt bathroom. Oh, this is crypt ATM. Never mind. More important. Bing. Guess this doesn't need a big wide path, it's just one freaking ATM. Yeah. Don't think I confirmed the placement. that. I'm supposed to push check. This way. This game. So yeah, that'll work right there. Psych! Try again. Oh my god. Instructed by what? Oh god. Thanks, Queen Sally. Thanks for the follow there. On Twitch? Why? Man, don't you want to... Don't you want to be in your home? I'm gonna just start over. Oops. Delete then. I delete you into oblivion. Crypt. Rotate. Don't touch the road yet. Don't even look at it. Oh dang it! Game, place. Place game. Mr. Gowan's been on any tips on a div that's... Any tips from dev that's current work on the 1.4 anniversary update for Coaster? Well, this is actually my first time playing. I've seen it being played. Oh, I forgot to lower it. I've seen it being played. So I like to think I've caught on pretty quickly here. So I guess before I have questions, I should acclimate myself more. Like I didn't do any of the tutorials. That's how bold I was. Appreciate it. No, don't do that. Stupid. Just acclimating and letting my creative kind of just guide me, my creative instincts. Which I can appreciate this game giving a lot of flexibility for being creative. Ah, nah. I want to align that. See, I'm a stickler for stuff like this. Oh, I did it early too. Unless I just positioned it wrong. Tighten it up. Why are you jumping? Why are you jumping, game? Controlling me? This is fine. That's fine like that. You know, because since I work on the game, no human, I'm a chipmunk. You're a chipmunk in a spinning wheel. What's it called? So I got the bones. The start. We'll come in to the forest, and then it's like, hey, can get some information here. Get some money. Oh god, it's a spider! Got trash. Do I have management? Staff. Janitor. Let's hire some janitors. Yeah, I haven't built a coaster yet. Have not built a coaster yet. I'm trying to wet my whistle on layout and like people getting introduced to the park, and then it'll lead to bigger and better things. I'm thinking of even doing some terrain manipulation. Let's see before I do any of that. Terrain. Let's see. Latin. I want to build a mountain. And then put a scary witches thing on top of the mountain. Size, intensity. Then a big epic roller coaster maybe on there. Maybe a nice little slope on the back end that could lead to other things. But this was a calm town. Twenty-five light years watching you on Twitch. Mobian computer. Oh, so you're from... I wonder how that works. If you're communicating with somebody from far, far away. I guess quantum entanglement for communication purposes. Then you go down. Control? Okay. Otherwise I'd be getting your messages all from the past, and you'd have to anticipate my responses. How big do I want this mountain to be? See what our blueprints look like. Or what is it? A roller coaster? That's a good one. It's gonna be the main attraction maybe? Track rides. Or it could be a track ride. Witch's Hunt. Kind of sitting on the hill, looking over the town. Oh, it's like a small thing. Fast and light right now, but when I go live, it takes 25 light years to get to. Yep, I'll be quite old by then. Thinking we do... Where's the entrance to this thing gonna have to be? Back here? I see, I see. I see, I see, I see. I feel like being able to see it's part of the fun too. See it from the road. Download some more light years. I want it on the hill. Let's try for the roller coaster on top of the hill. Let's try for a sideways orientation. It looks like I need to flatten this out now. Terrain. Latin. Should be enough, right? Track rides. Oith. Okay, anticipated, didn't anticipate the size. Misanticipated the size of this. This little terrain is, could be as if the witch. The witch's presence teleported from another dimension. And all that. This. Oh, that's funny. Rocking chair that's rocking. Connect path. Let's see. Let's see how good we can do this. I want it to be smooth. Nice and smooth curves. Which is kind of hard to judge. I want to learn about your world, just look up Mobius. Scared. I think my puny, my intellect of, so many light years in your, oh, my brain now is hurting. In your past, present? I guess if this is present communication, it would be present. I think this is above, no, we're fine. I think it is elevated though. How do I lower it? Okay. J. J to lower? I Feels like it's still elevated. Okay. Is the present. But such technology is beyond us. On Earth. I think... How do I want to do this? Give me a little S. Is that clipping? That is true. Make me want to build a sci-fi park. Okay. What's up, Seth? Welcome. Just connect to here. Now let's go for more. Oh my god, Seth, thank you. See if we can go around something. Let's put something there for it to go around. There's that. And we do main road at like minimum. Parker, Six Flags, Great Adventure. God, that's thinking way beyond. A water park area. It's a little tight through that gate, but I think we pull it off. We got some blueprints. Oh, we have a fountain. Oh, it's too big. All this other stuff's too big. We could put a tree there. A Halloween tree. Ooga booga. Here we go. Maybe. Let's add a little something to it. I guess the spooky pack and all that stuff is really for people who want to get into actually making assets. I was under the impression they would actually have blueprints ready to go. Not to say that I wouldn't get more into it, but in the time that I'm gonna have until Halloween. Oh, see, the spider was made. I thought he custom made that thing. I was like, wow. Some maggots. Ugh. Some graves, maybe? This is a grave. People died here. chose to be buried here. You love my park? Appreciate it. View guest. That reported. What? Who are you? Woman. Are you still in that baby? So that tells me I need to excuse me, madam. Halt! You there! Hey, you missing there? Need security. Security. Another. What are these guys stealing? I like pickpocketing? Got some of that. Probably should have a mechanic for when things break down. It's nice to be rich. And not be restrained by what would be spooky? Ghost. It's Ghoster! Is that what it was called? King Ghoster. Guess. There's a lag. Yeah, I think looks fine on my end. So we got over here. Got the cop coming out of there. Bathroom, drinks, food. Nice all-in-one shop. I picked up on the work thing. Okay, we need more rides. Alright. Mountain roller coaster time. Theft has been caught, resolving 2 crimes. Oh, nice. Where is it? Tase 'em, bro. So I'm thinking about making a roller coaster using this mountain. Maybe it starts somewhere and it actually utilizes the mountain and goes through it. I don't think you can go over other things. We'll see. I need a custodian. I think I have some right here, see? They've cleaned up a bit. It was messy earlier. So let's see, guests need happiness. It's a Halloween thing. You're supposed to be terrified. Oh wait, this is this individual guest. These multiple rides have value. That where I'm supposed to increase the price, so then they're like, well, oh wait, I didn't open this one. How does this work? Clicked it. Where's the open button? Excuse me. Oh wait, it's not the building, it's the ride I'm supposed to select, maybe? No. Is it building? Oh god. No, no, no. Maybe Excuse me, sir. Can you open your ride? Here we go. Supposed to click the track. Can open ride is in untested? Testing. Start test. Ride camera. Go! Oh, spooky. Go. Whoa! Oh, spiders! Spiders, oh god! Man, like I said, somebody was arachnophobic, that'd be a game, it'd be a deal breaker. Oh no, bats! Rats! In the graveyard. Farting rats. Oh, this thing is rotating. Ah! Something's coming out. Look at your Twitch name. Sure, I'll check it out. This ride's making me nervous though, because there's no railings. It's like a it's like, how's it driving on this thing? If anything, that's the most terrifying part of this ride. The fear of falling off. Something goes wrong. Ah! 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 Nice little jump scare there at the end. Test complete. Let her ride. So let's see, when's our next thing? Let's make this. See, if I build out the park more. Guess I can make this connect here, make more sense. But funneling everybody back into the circle helps us funnel them to I think I'm gonna make another shop on this side. So it's like we funnel them back to the money. We can make money off of them. So I think this is gonna be where our roller coaster ride connects. And then we'll preemptively put a road this way. Kind of like it makes me think of people who make SimCity, like ultimate SimCity maps. Or not SimCity, what's the game? Skyline? And they're just like geometrically from top down. Mine's not quite there. It looks like a little splatter. Have terrain coaster pre-built. Oh yeah, I would have to create all the assets from scratch, huh? I mean, yeah, I could just do a basic one and then just add on everything later. I want one that is like What style, I guess, do I want it? Red steel. Oh yeah. Wait, how would you make one regular? How would you customize it? The one from your workshop. I want to see how this work. Custom? Oh, here we go. Link Stingray. Trying to see what these pictures are on the front. Iron Fury. And Dragon. Wendigo? Seems like a spooky thing. Can I invert friction wheel? Oh, I gotta pay attention to the kind, like if I want to make a loop-de-loop. Can invert. Chain lift for adults and teens only. Interesting. It's basically a train. Can invert for adults and teens. So if I wanted to do loop-de-loops, it's going to be rated for adults and teens only, I'm assuming. Can invert chain lift for all ages. RMC. It's RMC. Wooden, steel, hybrid. Let's go with steel. Hyper coaster. It's Giga. That means seats a lot of people. Wing, launched, inverted. I feel like this would be cool. Inverted two-seater. Like two-seater will be more flexible than a four-seater, being a little narrower. Alright. Got the controls for a second there. There's the queue. The queue goes that way. So it's going towards the center. How's this gonna work? Vicoma. B&M. Not sure what those are. This is a blasphemous build. Maybe we should go on this side. So I can shoot it towards the mountain. Make it go towards the mountain. Up, and then it comes through and like pops out here and loops back around. Try to picture it in my head first. Guess we want it to go up. It's all about that first drop, right? Yeah. How high do we go? That. Go straight, straight down. This is where we kill people right here. Let's drop. Actually, no, wait. You know what we should do? Because if we're smart about this, actually, because of the way it shouldn't drop right away, because then the rest of the train or whatever you want to call it has to come over first. So it goes to 0. Then maybe here. How do you make it turn? No, I like experimenting in the blind. It makes the epiphany of what mistakes I'm making later that much more clear, as opposed to, you know, being hand-fed the answers. Except for technical stuff like turning the track piece. Track piece. Use handles. Wait, is this considered the track? Ah, I see, I see. Well, I didn't need it much further than here, probably. Oops. Got maybe one, just to be sure. Oop. Straighten it out. Good. Actually, I guess this should start to dip, so we can get the momentum. Not too much. You want to coast and then drop. There it is. Boom! 90 degrees. Basically free fall. Good. I wonder if it's possible to overstress the overstress the roller coaster. Like there's so much force going down right here that it just breaks the. Okay, we're working with a lot of momentum here. Um, let's have it. What's this do? What's a twist? Let's have it do a loop-de-loop. How do we do that? Just manually? Oh god. It's too abrupt. I don't like this right here. How do can I just select it? It's too... not smooth enough of a transition. Someone's gonna get their back broken right here. How do I curve this out? Mm. Smooth all. There we go. Alright. Thank goodness for that. We keep going. Keep working now. Here's the tricky part, right? We have to make sure that it doesn't hit itself, so we have to actually push it to the side. Also, when was that supposed to actually have been? Maybe right here, actually? It's more like a twist. I guess this would actually make the circle finish that way. So a slight twist should put us en route. I don't know about that now. It's too... I think I'm curving too slow. The twist wasn't enough. Oh, it's still twisting. So from here we don't want to twist anymore. Wait, what? Like go straight. Oh god. I think this loop is getting too... Go here. Oh yeah, monthly profit, 24,000. understand how this works. Oh! It's like this. How do I drop my camera down? So I'm gonna rotate it. What's up and down? Down this way. How do I go to this section? There we go. There we go. That. 25. $25. Let's have an auto tunnel. Like that. Yeah. That curve though might be a little much. More. Needs to turn with the angle. Unless the angle snap's too big, that's probably what it is. All these angle snaps are huge. Spin around. Twist out. And go this way. Going in here. We're good. Penetrating a little mountain. Can't see what we're doing. Track support, auto tunnel. Why are we going this way? Let's go. Oh god. Did I do this in the blind? I'm actually gonna have it pop out and then come back in, and then like their feet are gonna be facing out there. So to do that, we should start a twist this direction. Coming out the other end yet? Get in there. That's probably where we do a free camera. We pop out. Ah. Scoop. Actually need to go straight further. Gotta keep our momentum though. Um, yeah, the snap was what was messing me up. Go. Start to curve. Okay, where am I? Pop out. It's like, oh no, we're heading for some rocks and another ride. What are you gonna do? Back into the mountain. Curving out, back into the mountain. It's possible here to do a loop-de-loop. Loop-de-loop. This is complicated enough as it is. I'm kind of scared to do another penetration of the hill. Unless it's just generic. Maybe I could spiral it. Oh man, I just... Penetrating through the hill wasn't hard enough. Pretty sure spiraling is going to be difficult. Thing is, will I have enough momentum to make it back up this high? Spiraling. Let's do one spiral. Nothing crazy. Oh wait, this is their feet. Their feet are up at this point. Okay. Oh, because I think I was going for a loop-de-loop. Alright, alright. Not give them too much of a head rush here. Spiral. Or corkscrew, rather. We should be starting here, actually. This. 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 That. Feet kick out here. Penetrates through here. Which way are we trying to orient these? It's hard to tell. Got a long ways to go. Long ways to go. I think I just pop out. Pop out over here and call it a day. Come in here. Spins this way. Can that go? Because I could actually have it go up another track. So it comes through here. only be placed on flat surfaces. This looks flat. Unless it makes me wants me to make a long. Can't do that. 0. 0. This needs to be 0. All zeroed out. Gonna be interesting. Take them back up. This is basically just gonna get them back to there. Not as high as before. See if we could fit one more loop-de-loop on here. One more loop-de-loop. Let's do this there. Try to miss this ride. Right over top these people. Boom. Boom. You're basically kicking these guys in the face. I don't think it's going to be able to spin back up beyond where it started from. Bend it a little. Does this work? It's fighting me. I gotta split this difference here. Banking. Hey. Banking this way. Then, and we could try the spiral here. Forgot. Oh no. I think this would be very incremental. Here. Can I make it come down and then back up? Probably not, huh? Actually needs to be more gradual than this. Keeping up on momentum by keeping the circle tight. Positive? We're supposed to be in the negatives now. Oh yeah. Classic spinner finish. Autocomplete. Alright. Are you guys ready? Let's save here. Can I test it without? Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. You ready? Are you ready? Let's hope this thing has enough momentum to finish. I had some doubts towards the end there, that's why I added another chain. I probably should have added brakes before then, so that it doesn't slam into the chain. That could be a problem, huh? This is a better view for like sim. Kinda like this guy going around. Okay, it's pulling up the rest of the train. Oh, it's so steep. Oh yeah, through the tunnel, through the tunnel, through this. Oh, it looks like we got plenty of speed. Oh god, it's so janky. Oh, might not have needed those. Oh, right on top of the people. Oh, yeah. Pretty smooth. Oh. What happened? It undid my autocomplete. uh, okay. Did it track? Pretty sure I did autocomplete. Was I supposed to press that? Okay. It got a little shaky over here. It's just wiggling for no reason. I wonder if I could spiral it. Or corkscrew rather. How was that fun? It's fun because it's like, it's your own creation. Versus like all the pain and that's going into making this here. It's like validated by imagining what it would be like if it was real. Come out upside down. I want to see if we can keep spinning this. Maybe I have to delete some of these sections. Oh god, I'm editing. Stop test. I'm about to send these boys flying. I guess we'd be editing using crash dummies though. See if I can fix this section. Now that I'm gotten a little bit more used to the controls. Keep corkscrewing. Keep corkscrewing. Keep corkscrewing. To delete that one. So now I have to thread this needle for real. Should actually probably bank on a outward. So maybe reverse the corkscrew. Let me do this here. I think I have to. Looks like we can only get one full corkscrew. Because we gotta enter this mountain. Also, we might actually be able to get rid of this. Might actually be able to get rid of it. We're coming with the speed. Something fierce around this part. So I wonder if I could just convert these. Yeah. Makes me think we could do a loop-de-loop. Oh god. Another loop-de-loop. Coming in here. We bank this way. Bank here. Then we go in. And as we bank the other way, we should be turning. Changing this is confusing. Be like this. Turn it out. That. Now a loop-de-loop. With it, maybe one. Save. So maybe we can fit like a Ferris wheel right here. So then it'll be like right alongside it. People can watch the people at different phases of the different phases of the ride. Let's test this again. And we'll do it from the outside. See if we get some what our G forces are like. Don't want to be killing people in our ride here. I'm supposed to put brakes over there. So I can have multiple cars on one track. That 90-degree drop though. Pushing 8 Gs. Does it make it? It does. Nausea. Whew. Or redlining nausea. Is there any games like this for VR? Interesting. God, what's my scream if you want to go faster? Hit achievement, bunch of achievements. I mean, you could play it in a kind of cinematic mode, I guess, but the 3D depth is lost. Your ride is too scary. Guess what one to ride? Your ride is too nauseating. Guess what one to ride? Dang. I basically built like a NASA grade NASA grade. Gee, I wish it would show the stats here. NASA grade G-force tolerance tester. Maybe it's that 90-degree initial drop. Yeah, ready? Whee! It's a little jarring right there. Got a little spin. Oh. Looks like you're crashing into the crowd. Oh, but no. You can get out of the way just in time. I'd ride this ride. It's terrifying. I wonder if I open it up anyways. People just be throwing up all on the side, on the exit queue. There'd just be a mess of puke here. So there's too much. Too scary. There should be a heat map. How do I go in heat map? Visualize nausea. Live data. Previous one. They're pretty much wanting to throw up the entire ride. Speed is what? Previous run. Pretty fast all time. I didn't think it was this intense. The excitement. Everybody's pretty excited, and then well, no, the excitement's high, so the excitement's good, but it just kills them. Yeah, never too scary. No such thing. Fear? Scared of all this stuff. And the thing is, we haven't even gotten to like decorating it with. You can put all these little assets all along here, inside here. I can have flame effects, smoke effects, sparklers. All that would increase the excitement, fear, lateral G-force, lateral. So that's like side to side, right? Not too much, except for here. Vertical G-force. I feel like this one's gonna be really high. Yeah, right here. Especially from this 90-degree drop. Then boom! And forward G-force, same thing right here. Forward G-force? Oh, I guess that's like hitting the brakes. Just right here. So that's not bad. I can throw in some... Technically, yeah. Technically, I can tone it down without a full redesign by... putting brakes throughout certain locations. Now I go back to editing. Edit track. Visualize. Live data. Can I edit while it's doing it? You gotta have an initial burst of excitement. Friction slows the train down. Trims are used to trim the speed of the train mid-run, more versatile than friction or magnetic brakes. Block section allows multiple trains to run at the same time by stopping and holding a train until... Definitely want that for value. Oops, did I put it over here though? Can only be placed on straight, unbanked, and downward sloping track. I guess... Well, shucks. This is all of that. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm working. I'm working here. Can't you see I'm working here? Oh, here we go. They already had pre-made ones. It's in here manually doing it. I think this is an abrupt stop. Straight. Gotta have at least 2 trains on one track. Especially as long as this one is. Say smooth all. Smooth banks. Oh, it's only smooth in this section. How long is the train? They're still terrified right up until it stops. It's funny. Wonder if I can delete this. Stop the test. if I add from here straight. Wait, I can't block off the section like right here. Oh, there we go. Could put 3 chains on here. I guess 2 makes the most sense. Autocomplete. Okay, smooth the entire ride. Oh god, it's 2 a.m. I think it goes too high. We'll figure something out. I think I'm gonna keep playing tomorrow to clean this up, make it a rideable ride. Should have probably went with some prefabricated loop-de-loops and stuff like that, but I like how I made it my own custom thing. Let's see, what if I do this? And smooth all. It's nice. It's nicer. So move this from here. Here. To here. Smooth all. A little sharp, maybe we can make it less sharp. Only a little bit of a free fall, then it starts hitting. Nice slope. Still think it's gonna be too fast for what it. So let's do one more live test. One more live test and we'll call it a night. Woohoo! Halloween. Live data. So the idea is to keep your ride in the orange, probably. Except for excitement. You want excitement redlined. Fear. I don't know, maybe orange or green. Nausea, green, obviously. You gotta have some nausea. It's like, the bottom's gonna go out. Oof. Yeah. And there's the nausea. Looks like we hit a wall in there. And the spiral's a little jank. Whoa. Too much. I think it was here, but we fixed it there. So maybe if I smooth it out, I think it's the corkscrew The corkscrewing's really screwing up nausea. The people are just throwing up all over this hill afterwards. How do I anti-nausea this? I don't know. We'll save. Maybe it'll be the ride that never gets ridden. The legendary ride. Where am I? But that's my time for today. I appreciate you guys hanging out, joining me on this inaugural opening of my spooky park. I think I might, on my own time, trying to find more assets that are made in the workshop. Check out some people who stop by and have their own little rides and parks that they already have built and have good experience playing the game. I think I just went all too far. I went too hard in making this roller coaster, but I made it. I just made it too extreme. I need to tone it down a notch. But that's it. That's part of the simulation mechanics of the game. And then we'll try to just keep building it up as the spookiest place we can for Halloween. But thank you guys. If you're watching this on YouTube and it's been updated, if you're watching this archived on YouTube and it's been updated, you can click on these thumbnails at the end of the video. Yesterday I played Death Road to Canada. A nice little indie game where everything's randomly generated. And it didn't make it to Canada. And then before that I played some XCOM. And with the new, what is it, expansion, War of the Chosen. Played that last week. And I'll probably get back to playing that after we get into The Last of Us. I feel like playing The Last of Us again on Friday through Halloween into next week. So that's what I'll be doing. And then I'll get back to playing XCOM and then Divinity Original Sin 2. I play a little of everything. But yeah, thanks for joining me. Peace.